from 1886, a baseball team, Major League Baseball team, the Boston Bean Eaters, had their team picture taken.
The Boston Bean Eaters.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
And the pitcher, Charles Old Hoss Radbourne, was flipping the photographer off.
And we got a letter from, his great-great-nephew or something?
Yep. And he said he was aware of his whoever Old Hoss would be to him, family member. And he was a great pitcher in the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame. But it was the first recorded time of a middle finger
in a photograph?
In a photograph.
But the Boston Bean Eater, what an odd name.
Bean Eaters. I thought that yesterday, but I didn't say anything. But they had to be a smelly bunch.
Well, but
Well, you know who their manager was? Eddie Stanky.
Well, and you know what their fight song was?
Thank you for the 5 people that grabbed that joke.
Bean Beans, musical fruit. That was their fight song.
They had
come out to that.
Who wrote that?
Listen to some of these old-timey baseball team names.
Okay.
Won't you?
Do we have the
Yes.
music?
Well, the St. Paul Apostles, they were a team from 1895 to 1899.
that's exactly right. I know them.
But they weren't not nearly as good as the Brooklyn Bridegrooms.
The
Bridegrooms?
Brooklyn Bridegrooms.
Yes.
Are these real?
Yes.
Why aren't there throwback jerseys for them? Maybe there are. They are available. I'd get a Brooklyn Bridegroom jersey.
No kidding. And then, of course, in Milwaukee, they weren't before they were the Brewers.
Yes, what were they?
They were the Creams. The Milwaukee
Milwaukee
The
Creams.
Milwaukee Cream.
And this is my favorite so far. The Brooklyn Excelsiors.
Wow.
Who says Excelsior?
Excelsior.
I sing it in church every now and then.
What
And
does
then
that mean, Excelsior?
the New
don't
York
know.
Highlanders. The Philadelphia Quakers. That
That makes sense.
Sure, that makes sense.
The St. Louis Perfectos. That's right.
Perfectos.
Not an air among them.
Perfectos. And, of course, well, remember, they're all white.
And this wouldn't fly today necessarily, but the Houston Colt 45s.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
That's right.
And their
For a
logo,
lot of reasons,
their
that wouldn't
logo is a hand.
A little handgun, yeah. And remember the Baltimore Bullets were the Washington Wizards? And I think the Houston 45s were named that before the Astrodome opened.
Preceding the White Sox and the Cubs, the Windy City in 1898 had the Chicago Orphans. That's right. Every one of them a motherless bastard.
My God.
That's just sad.
Motherless Bastard came in third in the team.
Unloved by adults, but adored by fans.
That's right.
And then the Boston Bean Eaters, in 1936, they were the Boston Bees,
Oh.
as in honeybee. So, fascinating.
Okay, but
Maybe it's because of the Boston baked beans. Maybe that's why.
Of course, that's what it is, yeah.
Did they ever?
Well, I didn't know.
But did
Well,
they ever have,
Beantown, yeah.
Didn't they sometimes have the corporate name on them? It would be whatever.
I don't think
Oh, right,
No.
right. The like the Harvey bars in League of Their Own.
Yeah,
that
they'd
kind
have
of thing. Yeah,
They'd have a
but
corporation.
that was a movie, right?
yeah, but it was based
It's
on
based on the real.
probably
Harvey-
Hershey.
Harvey Hershey.
I see. Okay, so, I'm sorry. So that's sports. Thank you very much, Chick.
Okay.
It was fun.
Oh no, it's
Swept-
fascinating.
Swept aside.
No,
No,
it was
it's
a
I
great
must
letter.
get a St. Louis Perfectos jersey.
You got to somehow, right?